Hello, Libra. This is your reading for December 1st and to the 7th. So I've started us off by pulling a random animal from the Spirit Animal book. And today you are getting the ibis. I love the ibis. So this guy is telling you that today that it's a good time to pause every couple moments, a few times a day, and think the thought that everything is sacred, and to just observe what happens around you as you have this thought. Interesting thought experiment. I like it. Let me know how it goes. It's also talking about calling on the Egyptian god Thoth, which is associated with the ibis, as well as the goddess Isis for guidance and protection. It's telling you to follow your heart and trust your inner wisdom. You're going to be introduced to an ancient and sacred healing technique and the wisdom that accompanies it. So this might be a good time to look into ancient practices and see how those practices can be carried further and brought into your life today. It's saying that it's a very magical time, so keep your eyes, ears, and heart open so that you can notice these miracles and wonders around you. So synchronicities, omens, keep your eyes and your heart open. It's telling you you're about to experience very deep and profound healing that will cause your life to shift in a different direction. I really like this one. So we're going to press onward with the Rider-Waite Tarot, starting off by pulling a few cards. And once again, this is for our Libra friends for the first week of December. Now, I do read intuitively, so I have no clue how many cards that I'm going to be pulling until the reading's done. Usually it's around 20 cards, can be give or take. But I do read intuitively, so take what resonates. If it's not for you, leave it for someone else, right? Okay. Though I do want to point out that overall in the collective energy, I have been noticing a lot of healing, a lot of transformation, and a lot of change amongst all of the star signs. And this kind of was pointed out to me as well in the collective readings that I had done for the new moon and the full moon. So change is definitely in the air. I mean, December is kind of this, it is a fast time, but I feel like the winter time, the slower energy kind of forces us to go inward, to heal and to transform, which is a beautiful thing. So first things first, we have the moon cropping up for us. So the moon talks about natural phases. So we can look at the moon and kind of determine where we are in our life cycle. So are things increasing for us? Are they waxing or are they waning for us? And the moon card as well talks about this in-between phase too. That's kind of shown through the eclipse happening on the top there. It's kind of this notion of the things that I used to love, I no longer love them, but I don't know what I currently love. So it is this transformative time, this mysterious time. But next up is the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is talking about this good luck, it's fortunate, it's good news, it's opportunities, it's this wish fulfillment right here in his cup. This little fish coming out. So I really like that. It's this mysterious time has brought about clearly some new opportunities and some good fortune. So I like that for you, Libra. And then that takes us to the Lovers. Just kind of covering up the nudity. I'm not very good at doing this. It's art. I don't know. YouTube is silly. So the Lovers talks about transformation again. Goes really nicely with our ibis friend. And the Lovers is this, not only a love of the world around us, but the love of the self. We need to love our meat suits, right? It helps us get to where we're going. So it's also talking about a positive mindset. It's very intuitive. It's telling you to trust yourself, kind of like our Ibis friend was letting us know. It is a time to be intuitive and to trust that, to trust the messages coming in. And it can also indicate love and friendships coming in, but we'll press forward and we'll see where it takes us. But I do really, really like to see the page right in front of the lovers. That kind of does almost indicate a love offer coming in, especially when the Three of Cups comes after. The Three of Cups is this victory. Like, these folks here, they're all like merry. They're having a celebration for this harvest that they've brought in. So things are looking really fruitful. And then that takes us to the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles, this gentleman here he's talented in the business world. He knows what he's doing and he's very profitable, right? So not only that, this guy here talks about this, like he's gripping onto this pentacle very tightly. So it's kind of this notion of like he's doing really well in his finances, but for some reason he's held back by this notion of I don't have enough, or I need to cling tightly to what I do have. So, I mean, this can be like, it could be struggles from our past that have brought us to this point of like, no, I need to be very careful and I need to pinch my pennies. So that's relatable. It happens. So that is something to be wary about. Now, before I move forward, I do want to say this energy of feeling like there's lack. The best way to combat that is to give. When we open up the channels to giving, it allows us to receive as well from the universe. So getting away from that sort of need to cling tightly is definitely a good choice. However, we're moving forward with the Ace of Swords. This is clear insight. All this fog is clearing up. We're thinking with more clarity. Now, it also talks about this epiphany that's happened. We've had this flash of insight, and that's shown by this sword here that's piercing through the crown. It's like this idea has just been pierced right into, it's like divine gift of this epiphany, for lack of better words here. So that's looking really positive for you guys. I'm going to press onward with the Pulp Tarot to pull some more cards. Once again, this is for our Libra friends for the first week of December, just to see what else we've got going on. Okay, one more shuffle. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to set these to the side. I've made a really big mess. Okay, we'll pretend we don't see that. You can't see it, and we'll just pretend I can't. Okay, so moving forward, the moon. Things are a little bit mysterious. We're in this in-between phase. But the Page of Cups is showing up. It's wish fulfillment. It's new opportunities. It's looking very good. It's fortunate. It's good luck. I love it. Taking us to the Lovers. There's this, we can trust our intuition. We can trust ourselves. And it's this love between ourselves, the world, and those within it. I love it. And that's taking us to this Three of Cups with this celebration, this harvest coming in. It's victory. We're doing well in our finances. It's looking really good. We just need to open up the channels of giving and receiving this abundance to move past this clinging energy, right? And that takes us to this flash of insight, this epiphany that's occurred, clearing up the fog for us. And then that takes us to this Seven of Pentacles. I'm almost getting the vibe of, yeah, this Ace of Swords, this epiphany pertaining to our harvest that we're currently working on. So the Seven of Pentacles is talking about, like, she's sitting here and she's deeply considering the work she's put in for what she has gained. And she's wondering if the work is worth what she's getting out of it. So this almost hints at this idea of taking some of these skills that she's gained from this work she's done and bringing it on to a new project. And it looks like that's exactly what you do, because we're taken to the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands talks about setting goals and making a plan, then following through with it. Because this gentleman here, he has the world in his hands. He has all the skills that he needs. And like, looking at his outfit, it looks like one of those old school safari outfits. So it's like he is fixed for adventures. He is ready to experience life to the fullest. And if he's willing to step across these boundaries, he'll be able to take those on no problem. And that's confirmed by the Empress. She's looking luxurious. She's comfortable. She's confident in her way. And it's balanced. It's harmonious. It's fortune and it's security in our material matters. So it's like, yeah, maybe letting go of a project and trying to carry on with a new one, with this new opportunity, because he's got these skills from a previous encounter, which is shown in the Seven of Pentacles previously. So it's going to bring us to this abundance, this wish fulfillment, and this love. I mean, the Empress is ruled by Venus, so it does look like there is definitely some love in the air for, you know, folks who are open to it. And if you're already in a relationship, it is looking good. It's looking like there is love and happiness that can be shared. So that's really awesome. Now, after the Empress, we have the Nine of Pentacles showing up. This individual is luxurious as well. They are enjoying this abundant harvest that they've gathered here with the hard work that they've put in. Now, it's not only enjoying a beautiful harvest and experiencing this beauty within and this harmony, but they've also managed to turn their surroundings into this beautiful, prosperous situation. And it's all because of her focus. This totem here is a falcon, and that represents her training, her focus. Like, she is on the ball. Now that's going to take us to the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is talking about this happiness. It's like she's got all these glasses of wine. She's living the high life right now. She is like, she's looking very luxurious, as you can see, and kind of saucy. I mean, like, look at her. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely, like, this is looking really good for love, for sure. Like, this looks like a very happy and kind of sultry connection. I really like that for you, Libra. And, like, this woman here, she's not only enjoying a current harvest, but we can tell by the way she's carrying herself that she's had a pretty fruitful harvest before, and she's ready to have another. Like, it's a DJ Khaled kind of situation. It's like, another one. I love that. And it's especially good coming after the Nine of Pentacles. And I actually do really want to point out the fact that there is a 9 and another 9 coming up, looking very prosperous. Now, if we look at numerology, the number 9 talks about heightened awareness, which I agree. Definitely, there is definitely an awareness here, but it's also this fulfillment and attainment here. So it's, you guys are killing it. I really like this energy. Now, after the Nine of Cups, we have the Four of Wands showing up. So the Four of Wands is this completed project, and it's a celebration. Like, look at all these people. They're just having this joyous time. They're celebrating all the work they put in and completing this project. So this is looking really beautiful. It's like you've gone after this opportunity after a little bit of course correcting from the Seven of Pentacles, taking a new skill to this new opportunity, bringing you to this luxury, this wish fulfillment, this abundance, followed by more abundance. And you're focusing too, so you can even carry this physical material abundance into an emotional fulfillment as well, into this loving, blossoming energy. And not only that, are you getting a harvest, and both physically and emotionally, but you're taking the time to celebrate this win. It is a win. Why not celebrate? Take the time to appreciate and look back and see how far you have come. Like, that's fantastic to see. I think it's so easy for us to, like, we complete a project and it's successful, but then we're just like quickly scrambling to the next thing, and we don't really allow ourselves a minute to just like give ourselves a pat on the back, right? And we deserve that. A pat on the back goes a long way. It kind of keeps us going. Ooh, that was a really bad shuffle. I'm going to shuffle these. This is the Quantum Oracle. Sorry, I've just started working away as I'm talking. But yeah, this is looking really good. So we're going to pull a couple more of these guys. Perfect. Okay. All right. Quick recap. We are making some changes. It's a little mysterious, but there's new opportunities coming in. It's wish fulfillment. It's looking like good luck to me. With the Lovers here, there's this balance, this harmony, and there's all this love coming in. Things are looking pretty darn good, and you can trust yourself. You can trust your intuition. And it's leading you to this abundant harvest in which you are celebrating. And this is just one of the first celebrations for this reading for you, I guess. But you're looking sturdier in your finances. You are successful in these material endeavors. Though we're just going to need to get rid of this idea of lack. So we're giving freely, and then we are able to receive more freely from the universe, taking us to this epiphany, this flash of insight that almost seems to tell us that, hey, maybe what we're doing, let's take some of these skills and take them elsewhere, because we're going to get a much bigger harvest. So you're taking those skills and you're looking for opportunities. You're going to overcome these obstacles in your way with no trouble, just staying strong and sturdy in your way, because that's leading you to the Empress, where you do get this fulfillment, this harvest, this abundance, and this luxury, leading to the Nine of Pentacles, where you're focused even more so. You're creating beauty in and around yourself. Taking to the Nine of Cups, you've had harvest after harvest and you're getting ready for more. Like, look at you. Very beautiful. And you're taking the time to celebrate these wins, these material gains, and these emotional gains, this emotional fulfillment, these flashes of insight that you've had. Like, you're looking very balanced here and intuitive and able to celebrate a job well done. Now, this takes us to this stuck energy for some reason. And I was a little suspicious of this. It doesn't feel like you're stuck. It actually feels like you're moving past this energy. So I did go to confirm it, and I get healing light. You're going within and you're healing yourself. You're moving past this. It's like you're sitting there stuck for a split second, but then you just decided to turn around. You saw this rainbow and the good stuff behind you, and you were able to access this healing energy where you're at the top of the mountains. You're soaring. There's this freedom here with these birds in the sky. And then you're exercising this consciousness of gratitude. And gratitude is an excellent thing for this sort of energy. Gratitude is an excellent way to combat this stuck energy, to help us harness this healing light that we all have within us. So I really like that because it closes off with the vast universe. You're just traveling here. You're just on a journey. And the universe is vast, it's abundant, and it is for you. I really like this. You're surrounding yourself with beautiful things, beautiful people, beautiful emotions and feelings. You're trusting yourself. And that's allowing you to gain a very abundant harvest in the physical world, the material, the mental. I really like this. So I'm going to close off the reading with one more pull from my shaman oracle, and you are getting the shaman of tradition. Very similar to my Virgo reading. So this tells me, acknowledge that, yes, there is a tradition to the cycles we are in, right? It's a repeating cycle, but each time we repeat a lesson, it's like we learn more. So it's like we're upgrading. Even if sometimes it doesn't feel like it, we are slowly moving up this vast universe. And there's so much out there for us. We have so much to be grateful for. So I think that's going to do it for me today, Libra. I hope you have a great day and a fantastic first week of December. You're going to kill it. Take care, guys.